Someday, you'll have to make a decision. But when that day comes, please continue to stand on the side of humanity.
Even now, the
Chairman, go. Here's the backbone of that. Something tells me we've got a big
storm. A message from a Shadow Soldier. Looks like a dungeon break in the city. Shadow exchange.
Run!
That's not a magic beast. I figured it had to be a dungeon break, but that's a hunter.
Juho, snap out of it, man! Come on!
Call the Guildmaster, now!
I don't know what's happening, but someone's gonna get hurt. I'll take care of that hunter first. I managed to wear him down, but he's clearly not himself. He's literally growling and snarling like a wild animal. I need to figure out what's causing this. What's beast fur? The kind of fruit I've never seen before. It looks strange. I should look around some more.
Mr. Sung, thank you. You saved my life.
I don't know why Juho started acting like that.
Was there a dungeon break nearby?
No, we were on our way back after clearing a gate.
Juho said he'd left his equipment by the gate, so he went into the forest alone. When he didn't come back, we went to get him, but
he wasn't himself anymore. He didn't even recognize us.
Then he made his way into the city and, well, you know.
So he just cleared a gate, huh? What kind of magic beasts were in the gate?
They were undead.
If they were undead, they wouldn't normally have to. Do you happen to know anything about that fur and the fruit?
No. When did that end up there? It could be something Juho dropped when he was causing a scene earlier.
I'm not sure.
Mr. Sung!
Mr. Beck, I'm glad you're here.
Juho's one of ours. He was being trained to be an elite guild member. He wouldn't hurt people without reason. I need to see for myself what happened. Where's Juho?
I knocked him unconscious and laid him over there. When did he? He must have escaped while I was searching the area. I'm sorry, this is my fault.
No, it isn't, Mr. Sung. I'll gather the guild members and search for Juho.
Last time we met, Mr. Beck said it felt like a storm was coming. This might just be the tip of the iceberg. Just to be safe, I'll assign Shadow Soldiers to all the White Tiger Guild hunters. Mr. Beck helped us get access to the CCTV footage of the area, but Juho's movements stop in an empty back alley. At first, I thought it might be a magical device that teleports hunters, like in the evaporation incidents, but when I checked the alley, I couldn't find a device.
To everyone watching from home, this is breaking news. Following the recent attack by an out-of-control hunter in the heart of the city, reports are now emerging nationwide of hunters suddenly behaving like magic beasts in what's being described collectively as the rampaging hunter incident. Those involved are disappearing without a trace after each incident. And public fear is escalating as our beloved protectors are turning into violent threats themselves.
I can't believe this incident is a nationwide phenomenon. Things will get real bad if this isn't dealt with quickly. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Sung. I've finished examining the fruit sample you sent me. This fruit appears to be a type of apple, but as expected, unidentified mana and several other dangerous chemical compounds have been detected.
Thank you for looking into it. I should share this information with Mr. Beck. Is this from a soldier I had tailing the White Tiger? I hope nothing's happened to Mr. Beck. Shadow exchange.
Baek Yun-ho! Where's Baek Yun-ho? Bring Baek Yun-ho here at once!
What's a foreigner doing here? And what does she have against Mr. Beck?
Please identify yourself first. You won't be allowed to see our guildmaster otherwise.
Spare me the stalling tactics. Bring me Baek Yun-ho!
She seems a bit agitated, but she's not out of control. She's not another victim of the rampaging hunter incident. I'll watch for now.
What's going on?
Guildmaster, thank goodness you're here.
This woman is causing a scene, insisting she needs to meet you.
Who are you? Have we met?
Sorry for the drama. I'll leave now.
I'm not sure what your story is, but you've caused my guild members a great deal of trouble. You can't just leave without explaining yourself.
How about we take this somewhere else?
My men were massacred by someone who turned into a giant werewolf. As I looked for their killer, I learned that your powers fit that description, Baek Yun-ho.
So, you made a scene thinking I was the one who killed your men.
Yeah, but as soon as I saw your face, I knew. You're definitely not the one I've been looking.
Wait, did you say a werewolf? This could be linked to the recent rampaging hunter incident in Korea.
Rampaging hunter incident?
There have been several recent cases of hunters losing control of their bodies and attacking civilians. After causing a disturbance, every affected hunter has disappeared. At the scene, mysterious fruit and beast fur have been discovered.
This fruit and that fur. I've seen them before.
Where did you see them?
I was commissioned by Guildmaster Agnes Rivera a while back. Someone betrayed her and she wanted to know who pulled his strings. The clues she gave me were this fruit and this beast fur.
Agnes Rivera. I've heard that name before. Isn't that the Italian guild that famously started out in the back alleys? Could I have Miss Rivera's contact information?
I do have her number, but she doesn't play nice. The quiet part is the Rivera Guild started as a mafia family. They have a lot of enemies, so they keep outsiders at a distance. Unless you go make a deal in person, they won't give you any more information.
Going all the way to Italy and back without getting solid evidence would be a waste of time. But there aren't any other leads right now. If I'm not careful, Mom and Gina could get dragged into this. I have to end this before that happens.
Mr. Sung, As the White Tiger's guildmaster, I need to find Juho as soon as possible.
All right, we'll go there together.
Oh,
Sitting around worrying won't fix anything.
This whole area has been claimed by the Rivera family.
They seem to hold significant power.
Took you long enough, Diana. As for these people...
So, this is Agnes Rivera.
Didn't I tell you I don't like unexpected
I apologize for the intrusion. There's a strong chance the enemy we're pursuing in Korea is the same one you're after. To prove it, there's fruit and furs.
Get them out of my sight. There are already enough rats in my house. You think I'd give my time to some spies or assassins for showing me the same evidence I gave you? Do I look like a fool?
Agnes, they're not the enemy. I can vouch for them.
I'm not even convinced you're actually Diana Lopez.
She's even more difficult to talk to than I expected.
Boss, we've got some serious trouble. We're under attack. There's an ambush on Zone 3.
Great. More rats? How many are there?
That's the thing. They're not human. Beast types I've never seen before are attacking people in swarms.
Mobilize the combat unit immediately. Let's show them what happens when they trespass on my turf.
We'll go with you.
The hell? This is family business, and you'll only get in the way. Stay out of it. Ms. Rivera, we might need the extra bodies to hold the line. Whether we continue to work with them or not, we will have plenty of time to make that decision later. Fine, but you take point.
So she doesn't even trust us as hunters.
Remember this well. Try anything on my turf, and I'll take your heads before I deal with the magic beasts.
I'd expect no less.
It's nothing but chaos out here.
I don't see the gate. This isn't your typical dungeon break.
Magic beasts!
Save me!
Miss Agnes!
Go on in.
What is that strange rift?
His claws rip through the air, creating a gate to another dimension. He's not like other magic beasts, that's for sure.
Juho, too. So this is how he was taken. I'll rip your spine out of your skin!
Don't be hasty. Your altar isn't finished, my pet. He hasn't finished preparing yet.
He?
Who the hell are you?
Above your pay grade, though I'll make sure you don't make it to your next paycheck.
So it's a trap.
We can look for answers later. First, I'll clear the path in front of us.
Withstand this. Let's try. Blitz! You're an unworthy opponent.
Agnes Rivera. She's less involved than I thought. She commands the battle from a distance, and lets her subordinates do the heavy lifting. That supposedly low-ranking hunter, on the other hand, she's a menace. She's not taking point, but there's no wasted movements in her approach. Now I understand what's happening here.
Let's do it. Time to warm up.
Focus fire!
After darkness, there's light.
Focus fire!
At this point, I think it's safe to say we're after the same thing. Agnes, let's share intel and go after whoever's behind this together.
You think killing a few magic beasts together makes us pals?
And what do you think?
Who exactly are you talking to? You're quite perceptive, Mr. Sung.
Then the boss I've been working with this whole time.
That's right. I'm Talia DeRossi of the Rivera Guild.
So you're acting as Miss Rivera's body double.
When you lead an organization such as this one, there's one inevitability. Someone is always after your head.
I handle most of the official appearances in Agnes's place.
Her physique, her voice, even her scent. I could have sworn I was looking at the same woman twice. The only obvious difference between the two of them is that mole.
Mr. Sung, you caught on to our little ruse faster than anyone I've ever met. Tell me.
You might have fooled everyone else with appearances alone, but you can't hide the fact that you take charge in a fight.
Well, you're as clever as you are strong. If we're after the same thing, I suppose I can work with you. All right, consider the Rivera family your ally, for now.
It was a good fight.
This is Dante. These are what that traitor left behind before he disappeared.
He burned all of his other notes to ash, but for some reason, this one phrase was left behind unscathed.
Upstream and downstream, in reason and instinct. Miss Rivera, did you uncover any other concrete information?
That rat. No, Dante. Used to frequent an uninhabited island. He said he needed a place to study in isolation, so I gave him access to one of our private islands. At one point, I thought he lost interest and stopped going there. But I had a mercenary tail him. Turns out, he snuck off a few times, took a boat to that island without anyone noticing.
Where's that island located?
If I knew, I'd have already stormed the place. But the bastard got into our records.
An uninhabited island he went to such lengths to hide. I'm certain. Dante was hiding our culprit on that island.
So, we might be able to find out what happened to the hunters who disappeared.
Finding that island is the key. But before we move on, there's something I want to clear up. The Rivera hunters started losing control after they were bitten by magic beasts, right? At the scene, there was a strange hint of this fruit's scent in the air.
So a toxin in this fruit might be what's on their fangs, stripping away the hunter's reason. The enemies carry this fruit. Then when they bite a hunter, they inject it, driving them into a frenzied state. And if Agnes's companion, Dante, had both the fruit and fur from the beasts, he must have been one of them from the start. Or he could be an exception. Someone who was exposed to the same toxin, but didn't go all animalistic.
Hello? Sir? We have a situation! This mindless fury thing is happening to all the elites on the team! Just like what happened with Juho!
Wait, are you serious?
I'm really dangerous! Stay back! Stay away from me!
Hello? Hello? Damn it. I didn't think this through. I should have taken proper measures to protect them before leaving Korea.
I could use Shadow Exchange to get back to Korea right away, but considering the scale of the trap laid out in Italy, there's no telling what could happen next. I can't afford to waste my powers. There's no time to blame yourself, Mr. Beck. If we take down whoever's behind this, we'll find a way to bring your guild members back. We knew Italy could be a trap, but that's why we came all the way here.
You're right, Mr. Sung.
Look, the magic beasts are closing in.
We should prepare for battle first.
Looks fun. Time to warm up. Withstand this. Too slow. Into the abyss!
After darkness, there's light!
Juho? Wait, those are my missing guild members.
Did they open a dimensional gate and drag the hunters all the way from Korea to Italy? Mr. Beck, don't get close. We're trying to draw you in.
I can't stand by and do nothing when my people are in danger.
You stupid pig-headed! Stop right there! It's clearly a trap!
Now Mr. Rossi's going after them as well. They're both in danger. But there's no telling what will happen here if I go after them now. I have to take care of these magic beasts first.
Juho! Juho! Who are you?
You knew this was a trap and still stepped in just to save those little relic monks. I've drawn you away from the biggest nuisance, the monarch of shadows, so the pain worked perfectly.
This monster's on a completely different level than the small fry. His overwhelming mana presence is paralyzing me.
Now then, what will you do? Will you run away with your tail between your legs, or face me at the cost of your life?
What the hell are you even saying? And you first!
You're an unworthy opponent. Time to warm up.
Focus fire!
Focus.
Too slow.
Trust me!
That's a signal from the shadow I assigned to Mr. Beck. He's in trouble. No rest for the wicked or the wary.
Let's go find Ms. DeRossi and Mr. Beck right now.
Over there.
I'll watch your 6. Something's not right here.
It was a good fight.
You're the woman who drove Dante to the lake of revenge. Agnes.
So he thinks I'm Agnes, huh? Dante? You know my Dante.
Dante was loyal to us. He willingly gave his life to the army of Fangs. And to repay that loyalty, I will personally rip out their throat.
Stand back! One bite from those fangs and it's all over. Anyone they catch turns into a beast.
So you are the fearless skilled master of the Rivera Guild. Underwhelming.
This is what I trained for. I'm glad it's me and not her. Talia!
Interesting. So this is a real deal.
I was a fool. It wasn't just his fangs, his horns venomous as well. My neck. My neck is burning. What the hell?
You can still speak. Suppressing your primal instincts. Impressive. You'll make a fine little pet, just like Dante.
Were you the one pulling Dante's strings?
I've said enough. If you want to know the truth, come find it yourself. If you've got the guts to walk into a wolf's mouth, that is.
I'm not letting you get away with this!
Look up. Damn it.
Mr. Sun, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll finish this myself.
Withstand this. Time to warm up.
We managed to subdue Tarr, but the out-of-control hunters disappeared through the dimensional gate before we could stop them. Start talking. What are you plotting behind the scenes? And how do we turn those hunters back to the way they were?
And Dante, were you the ones controlling...
Needed no guardian. He was a loyal dog with the army. He was the only human who understood how venom could unleash animalistic behavior. Very useful.
Shut up, and tell me the antidote to turn the hunters back!
Antidote. Only what happened to him. Leave Agnes here. Kill him. Spend the rest of your life writhing in despair and regret.
He's just trying to provoke Miss Rivera. He won't give us any information.
Vessel to the Monarch of Shadows. You can never stand against him. As long as we have a legion of rabbit hunters to unleash.
You talk too much. I'll end you in an instant. For now, I had better administer basic first aid.
Thank you, Mr. Sun. I let my guard down. I dodged his fangs, but his horns still got me.
Looks like they coated their horns with the fruit's extract as well.
We have to treat their horns and claws as equally dangerous threats.
Even with the boss-level beast dead, that dimensional gate hasn't disappeared.
I don't see a way that this isn't a trap.
He said humanity's greatest weakness is humanity itself. There could be a deeper motive behind the rampaging hunter incident.
He knew I was the Monarch of Shadows. Maybe all of this chaos is just a ploy to capture me. All the hunters who were affected by the venom disappeared to the other side. If we go in after them, we...
By my own hands.
First Dante, and now they've gone after Talia too. I swear on my name, I won't let them get away with this.
I feel the same. This may be a trap, but we have to spring it if it means getting those hunters back.
Then, let's head inside.
You're an unworthy opponent.
Not a single job worth taking.